released No Time for Sorrow
No Time
a
for
couple
Sorrow.
weeks ago.
In stores worldwide. It came out in America. It's coming out in Europe and Japan.
So how's the fan response been towards it?
Awesome. Everybody keeps telling us that it's the best CD so far, and that they hear the growth on the progression of Hemlock and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's been real good.
We're amped.
Okay, with downloading right now, because the album is on a couple of websites you can download for free.
Yeah.
Illegally.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, what would you tell to those fans who downloaded illegally why they should buy it?
Well, that's always a hard question because it's cool when it's accessible to the fans, so that way they know the music, and that makes you want to put on a better live show, so that way they're tempted to come to the shows. But a band our level, that's how we make our gas money to stay on tour. So the more downloads they are, the less gas we have, and we might not be able to make it to your town.
It doesn't mean we buy one less car. It means
we eat one less meal or
make one less long drive,
go one less mile.
Without sounding too cheap or beggar, it definitely helps us out if people actually buy it instead of burning it or downloading it or whatever. But at the same time, really. I can't get mad at fans, because if you're a metalhead, you're one of our brothers and you're one of our sisters, our friends, whatever, you know. But it definitely helps way more if you buy it.
Okay, you guys are on Ministry's last tour.
Yep.
And everyone's been going like, how did you guys end up on this tour?
It's a combination of actually 3 or 4 things. Part of it's that Hemlock's been around for 15 years. Been around a long time, stirring up the name, trying to get out there as much as we can, doing what we do. And then we also have another guy that we signed to that is really good friends with them, because he helped them set up their record label, so that was another in. And then our record label also had to pay a little bit of money to go towards tour support in order to get us on the tour. So it's a combination of all 3 things. But it's an honor to be on the tour because it's Ministry's last tour. Meshuggah rules every night.
It's awesome. Everyone's great. Everyone's super friendly and nice, and we're all having a good time together. It's just really laid back. Just everyone's having a great time together.
He just got his Hemlock H tattoo. This is Brian.
Oh, man.
Rolling it.
Oh, yeah.
There was another 3 kids here.
Here.
Oh, and Steve got his. I almost left out your leg.
Yeah.
I got my ring. Chris has it in his heart.
That's all that matters. I got it in my heart
No,
too.
there was actually 3 other kids here tonight that got them since last time we've been here. It was last July we actually played in Vegas, because that's where our band started. But we tour so much that basically that motorhome over there, that's our home.
I've been following this band for years. I've caught almost every live show since I was 15 years old. Now, I enjoy their live shows. I'm gonna let them explain for you people who haven't seen the Hemlock live show, like what an experience it is to go to one of your shows.
I'll let one of these guys talk about it for a minute since I'm rambling.
Before I was in the band, I've watched Hemlock. It was just craziness. Just totally rock it out and giving it your all, and a lot of bands don't do that. So to see bands that do that, it's pretty inspiring, and it's cool to be part of a band that you can do that with. And, it's just crazy.
Every single night we give like 150%, because even if we're having a bad day, or if somebody drank too much or something, you still go out there and still rock out, because those kids paid money to see a good show and be entertained and have a great time. There's no reason why you should ever shortchange anybody. And even if it's like a show like in front of like 3 people or 3,000 people, it doesn't matter. Always put on, you know, a killer show, because the same people bought the same tickets, and just make it worth everybody's while, you know.
High energy, lots of sweat, lots of screaming, jumping around. It's fun.
Sometimes some blood.
A little bit.
I busted my knuckle not too long ago.
The best way to describe the overall in a real quick nutshell is that Hemlock puts on a real high energy show, but it's lots of fun, and we want everybody to feel like they were a part of something, instead of just getting there and getting your head blown off by how loud it is. We want everybody to actually have an experience and have fun and want to come back and not feel like they don't belong. You know, whatever color you are, whatever clothes you're wearing, whoever you are, guy, girl, hermaphrodite, whoever, you're all welcome to the Hemlock show.
And that's true.
We try to always just go out of our way to make everybody feel like part of the family.
Since you've been in Hemlock, what has been like one of your
4 months now. About 4 months.
I was going to ask you, what has been one of your favorite moments?
Right. I think
You answered it before
my
I asked.
favorite moment probably had to be Canada shows. As far as playing shows with Hemlock so far. Canada, Phoenix was awesome as shit last night.
That was last night. That was crazy, and all your family was there
my
too.
My family was there, and it was just off the heck. Huge circle pits.
Have you really only been in the band 4 months? We've done a lot of shit since then.
4 months.
A lot.
Well, January.
Well, I don't know.
March.
We had banged too much to keep track of days.
3 months.
So this is online, huh?
Yes, it is.
So go to hemlockworld.com. I'm sure you guys will probably have links, but MySpace Hemlock, you can send us emails, check out pictures. We got some video footage of this tour. We're also doing online blogs, which we need to get on again for the Metal Edge online. Trying to keep things rolling and just taking Hemlock to that next level. 15 years, we got to keep climbing that ladder for sure.
Hardcore, dedicated fans. What has been a moment like where a fan has come up to you and it's touched you in a way so far on this tour with all you guys that's been above and beyond like what you would expect a fan to do?
Anytime seeing somebody with a Hemlock tattoo, that's above and beyond crazy. I mean, that's for life. That's not like a shirt.
That is awesome. That's like one of the biggest compliments for sure. They get it inked on them for life.
Yeah.
We got to take some pictures with those guys tonight. It's just crazy because there's probably close to 100 people now that have Hemlock H tattoos. And it's cool.
Or we
I
draw
think
like
all of
fan art too. Like there was a girl in Farmington. She showed up and she actually drew like us, like a picture of us from our MySpace page. She just did it
all penciled out, real detailed,
like everything, all the way down to like what necklaces we were wearing or whatever was on our shirts. Like it's amazing that someone just sit there and you know take the time to do that. You know, it's just
there was a lady
awesome.
in San Diego that made her own Hemlock shirt with all this like glitter sparkles and shit. It looked cool.
But you guys don't make money off of that. Don't buy real official merch.
They actually buy stuff every time, but it was cool just to see that somebody put that much time and effort
that
into it.
you can't go back to, or not allowed to, or just won't go.
No. I've almost gotten arrested a few times for too big of mosh pits or whatever. Roswell, New Mexico, they said we were Satan worshipers, which we're not, but it was pretty funny because it said it in the newspaper. They were trying to ban us from there, but it made us even bigger, so we get like 400 to 500 kids when we play there. We always go back because I don't ever want to let the fans and the friends down, so we go back even to the little small butthole towns. You know, even if it looks like 20 people live there, they all come out of the woodworks. We play on the Indian reservations. We go to Roswell, we go to El Paso, we go to Chicago, everything small, everything big, everything in between. But we go all over the place.
It's crazy.
Hemlock just likes to rock.
Alright, so for you guys who don't know, now you've come acquainted with Hemlock, so be sure to check out HemlockWorld.com, MySpace, and wherever Hemlock is to be found. And like Lisa Lampanelli says, that's how we roll, bitches.
This could be my final thought. This could be my last breath. This could be my final sound. So I live. Cause if there's no tomorrow, so I live.
Bring them to Europe!
We're trying. Can you like put it on slim settings so we all look like cool?
And me, I'll get a bigger one.
Yeah. I'm just joking. Wide bubble eye lens so it looks crazy. No, I'm just
Okay,
joking.
we gotta add effects.
We have fun with it for sure. Maybe you can superimpose a cheetah running behind us. Alright, now it's just silly. Now it's just silly. I know. Whoever's watching this shit. Are we allowed to cuss on here?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! Alright.
Okay.
I feel bad.
Like